Oakland is one of the most interesting cities in the country. It's very diverse. It has a very rich history. It is the continental side of the bay where we get the great views of San Francisco and the sunset. It's also a city that has problems and great disparities between income levels in the hills and in the flatlands. Its richness is in its history and its diversity. Bruce Buckaloo. I'm the founder and director of the Oakland Technology Exchange West, also known as OTX West.
Carmelita Reyes. I'm the principal and founding principal of Oakland International High School. We opened in 2007, and the goal of the school was to serve a population that had not been served well in Oakland, California, and nationally. Newly arrived immigrants who come at the high school age.
I'm from Yemen.
So we serve kids from over 32 countries, speaking several dozen languages. At least half of our students had never had access to any type of technology before coming here. And so how do we build computer labs and banks of computers in classrooms with no money? And that's when we met Bruce.
We've been partnering with Oakland International High School for the last several years.
This is one of our drop-in labs that we have available for students and teachers to use all day, every day. Mm-hmm. We have 4 full labs on campus and 2 half labs on campus, all of which were refurbished and deployed by OTX West. We installed this lab because we've just expanded to be a full-service community school, which means that our school is not just serving our students, but also serving our community, so students' families.
None of this would have been possible without several elements. First element was Microsoft that announced what was called the Microsoft Authorized Refurbishing Program and allowed registered refurbishers like us to legally put Windows operating systems on the computer. What are the partnerships? Microsoft, the donors, and the school system.
Here at Oakland International High School, we've probably installed about 160 computers and counting.
Where computers that are considered obsolete by business are definitely not obsolete for personal use in schools where there's a great need.
Well, we have a really good student-to-computer ratio, thanks to OTX West.
First thing is we get the donations.
My name is Alan Arthur. I'm called the Technical Services Director for the Sutter Health East Bay region. Well, we had before I heard of OTX, we had sent them to other places that recycle them. You know, with regulations and everything, we have to be very careful about any data that might still be on the hard drives. When I met Bruce from OTX, he gave me all the guarantees and all the promises that they wiped all the drives, and I just soon give it to Oakland Schools.
And then through the Microsoft refurbishing program, we're able to, install legal copies of Microsoft Windows on these computers. So that's the second step, and then from there, we will take them to the schools and install them. Oakland International actually is one of the first schools that is receiving our very first Windows 7 rollout. So that's pretty exciting.
But I think donating to good causes, we're a community-based organization, not for profit, and this seemed like a good way to contribute to the community.